Game-based learning today involves the use of computer and video games specifically aimed to produce learning outcomes. It is designed to balance subject matter and gameplay, and later assesses the ability of the learner to retain and apply the acquired knowledge to real-world scenarios. An effective game-based learning environment helps learners work towards a goal while choosing actions and experiencing the consequences of those actions. While students or players make mistakes, the risk-free setting of an environment allows failures to become challenges, which then incites them to devise and revise their actions until they arrive at the correct way of doing things. This makes the activity more engaging until the learning objective is fulfilled. Game-based learning has two distinct questions we will address in this video. The first question is related to the learner effectiveness of it. Researchers have also stated that play is primarily a mechanism of learning and socialization. The competitive elements of a game are generally not found in the traditional learning methods like a classroom lecture or discussion. Competition provides motivation to students and players to engage and finish an activity. Games that are fun to play significantly improve learning performance. When students have fun, the learning pressure dissipates, allowing them to freely define and modify their strategies according to a specific goal. Rewards aid at the learning process by keeping the participant invested and coming back for more. This fosters a continuous learning process for the student or player, as each learning objective is tied to a series of challenges. Clearly, there is a great deal of support for digital gaming and learning, but what about the other side of this perspective? While positive claims have been made about using games as educational tools, some question its viability as well. There are those who argue that research has been slow to provide hard empirical evidence on its effectiveness. While some games do not allow face-to-face interactions, they mirror real-world communications and could prove useful in personal and business transactions. Others argue that implementing either a fully digital game-based curriculum or even those that relies heavily on games requires an additional equipment, software, training of teachers, thus increasing costs. Some people believe that games distract learners from attaining other valuable skills. Although more studies need to be done and more games must be developed to prove its lasting power in the field of education, game-based learning can offer many advantages when done properly. In the meantime, educators can take advantage of the multiple learning scenarios it presents to engage their audience.